welcome to another interview episode session of Let's Talk Tech. So today we have Vidush to talk about our newest AI Voicebot. So let's see what he has to tell about Axon Voicebot. Hi Vidush.
Hello.
So I have a question for you. This is the first question for the day. What does Axon do in the simplest possible way? So I need a very brief and a simple answer to tell our audience what Axon is.
Yeah, so Axon is a voice AI agent that any business with a phone line can plug in. It picks up inbound calls, handles the conversation naturally, and it will also get things done. Like, for example, inquiries, whatever you have questions, inquiries, and bookings also can be done. And as well as whatever you ask questions, it will respond to it. Depends on the relevancy, and it gives you the answer. And also, one more thing is, you can if you want to talk to a live agent, that is also possible. Live agent also, it will transfer your call to the live agent also. And it's not specifically built for one industry. Okay, so it's built for any businesses. If you have a phone line, then our Axon will work for you, basically.
Great. So that means the clients can customize the bot
Yes.
and get it to their organization.
Yes. So however they want, whatever they want in specific requirements, that's also possible. Like, it's completely flexible, I would say.
Okay, that's great. So Vidush, let's move into the second question. So what was the moment that you realized businesses need this kind of a solution?
Okay, so it's the same problem coming from every people. So every businesses, I would say. So like missed calls after hours and customers hanging up because nobody answered the call, and staff will be spending more hours and they like answering the same questions again and again on repeat. So every business has this problem, regardless of what industry it is. So that was the moment that I decided, okay, this was not a niche problem, and this is a universal one.
Okay, so that means most of the companies, almost every company has these kind of issues, so that you and your team came up with this kind of solution.
Yes.
Okay, Vidush, let's move into the third question. So we do have different kind of other tools such as Siri and Google Assistant. So what makes Axon different from Siri or Google Assistant?
Yeah. So Siri or Google Assistant are like consumer tools. So even Bixby, Samsung Bixby, all these are like consumer tools.
That means it is built on convenience, right?
Convenience, and like it's personalized just for you. It's not for businesses. So for Axon is a business operations tool. It's built specifically for consequences, right? And a missed booking cost money. A frustrated customer cost relationship. So in that case, what we do is basically handle real phone calls, connect to the real business system, and make real decisions under pressure.
Okay.
So that's completely different standard, basically.
Okay.
Like Siri
And Google Assistant.
No, like Siri
and Google Assistant is different from Axon. Okay.
Exactly, correct.
Yes. So I like what you said. A missed booking cost money and the frustrated customer cost relationship. That's a very meaningful quote that you said. So let's move into the fourth question. So what was the hardest problem to solve?
I would say reliability.
Okay.
So making an AI that sounds good in a demo is straightforward. But making one that handles a real customer call is where the problem is. Like, with background noise and with unclear audio, language switches. So we should change like from Tamil to Sinhala to English and switches quickly. So those things and those like emotional frustration, and I have to look into like it should never break down or something should not go wrong, like which is irreversible. So I need to think of those things, right? So that's where the serious engineering is basically. So that is where we spend more time getting it right.
Okay, that was a great answer. So the final question for the day: what would you say to a business owner on the fence, basically thinking whether to move ahead with a Voicebot or not?
Okay, so I would say like if your phone rings and a human has to answer it, then we have Axon for it. But it's not like completely replacing your staff, like the call center staffs. But call center staffs can handle complex questions, right? Not like repeating questions. So repeating questions and repeating stuff like booking order or like doing inquiries and all. Easily, our Axon can do that. So instead of that, your staffs, call center staffs can do the complex scenarios, like complex questions, which our Axon cannot do. So yeah, so clinic, hotel, bank, retailer, government officers, it doesn't matter. The question is simply how many of those calls are repetitive and routine.
Okay.
That's the main thing. So because those are exactly the calls Axon handles for your teams for that, so that your team does not have to do those things. Your staff does not have to do those things.
Basically, it enhance the staff's productivity and efficiency so that the whole business processes get productive.
Like, of course, like company's productivity increases.
Okay.
So,
Cool. So I think the audience got a clear view on what Axon Voicebot is. And yes, thank you, Vidush, so much. And audience, so subscribe our YouTube channel and also let's meet with another wonderful episode of Let's Talk Tech. Thank you.
thank you so much.